Yeah, I think tablet was a very interesting study because consumers are more and more enamored with tablets, and advertisers, as a result, are more interested than ever. We're seeing that consumers who are on these tablets really are using them in quiet spots. They're multitasking marginally less, and in terms of ad recall, they're performing great. There's still issues around the amount of volume that's available, but that will change as consumers continue to adopt them. We really do see tablet as more or less the future of video consumption on smaller screens. It's a very personal device. It's very uncommon that people are sharing their tablet, and as a result, they're using them in environments where they're comfortable, very private. Before they go to bed, we even saw that some people bring them into the bathroom. So I mean, they're using them everywhere, but they're very personal devices. So that's making a big difference. In terms of the other work we did around interactivity, what we saw there is that if you add interactive elements to a video ad, some percentage of your consumers are going to interact, but it's going to be a relatively low percentage, maybe 2.5% or so. So the question remains, what about the other 97.5%? And what we saw is when you add these interactive elements, these visual enhancements to video creative, particularly repurposed television creative, it just makes it perform better even for those who don't interact. It makes it stand off the page better, makes it stand off the device better, makes it seem more digitally native, and it keeps a persistent set of branding on the spot throughout. And the combination of those things just make these interactive elements a slam dunk for those who are going to interact and for those who aren't. Well, what we did find is that many advertisers, if not the majority of advertisers, use repurposed TV creative. And that repurposed TV creative is almost always made for a very specific buying demo on TV. So when you apply the same demo targeting online, reach the exact same audience you're tending to buy on TV, that tended to improve brand lift. Fairly intuitive, but very clear in the data. We also saw just reinforcement of the fact that in advertising, you need to reach consumers enough times so that they remember you. And we saw that as frequency levels increase, we certainly saw brand lift increase. Again, that's not anything unique necessarily to this study, but this study reinforced it yet again. So it's really important to not only reach the consumer the creative was designed for, but reach them enough times so they even have a chance of remembering it.